What's happening, guys? Call of Duty Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with some awesome information, or maybe not awesome depending on how you perceive it. Today we got some, well, actually yesterday we got some pretty impressive information about Call of Duty not being a continual release this year, and it's been having very good sources. Tom Henderson and other big influencers in the user space, they have already confirmed it, and the Bloomberg report says that the decision that they will not make a release of Call of Duty until 2023. This probably coincides with Microsoft's acquisition. This is probably something that Microsoft probably talked to them about. Hey, maybe we should delay a release, get this whole having sex with people out of the way, and we've already been having confirmed reports that Modern Warfare 2 is going to be the next installment of the Call of Duty franchise, a updated Modern Warfare, which is the 2019, not the 2005 or 2007 game. This is pretty insane, honestly. This has kind of blindsided me and a lot of the big content creators that kind of were expecting an annual release of Call of Duty, but like I said, probably a good thing, mainly because the fact that they've been doing Call of Duties every year, and it's had some good and bad years, obviously. Within the last year, we've had Vanguard and Black Ops Cold War, which were pretty negatively received, at least in my opinion, for sure. Black Ops Cold War. Vanguard was okay, but multiplayer, and that was it. And that's a third of the game, and so you can kind of tell what my Vanguard review was. But yeah, so I mean, Call of Duty definitely needs a break. Not only that, it will continue to push upon the Modern Warfare engine, which we've seen how it can work in Vanguard. It's a pretty exceptional experience in Vanguard. Pretty good, I would say, at least in my opinion. That Vanguard is pretty decent. In terms of graphics, the gunsmith was just butchered. It ruined World War II for me in general. But yeah, and Zombies was just a catastrophe. So I think if we have an extra year of Call of Duty, that means that hopefully they bring content to Vanguard and Cold War, because I guess those are the two games being played more than Modern Warfare right now. Although I don't have the exact analytics to tell you that for sure, but I know Black Ops Cold War added a few new guns into Cold War, and I know Modern Warfare has released a couple guns way after Modern Warfare was done. After Black Ops Cold War was out, like Season 3, I do believe, they brought out the SMG and the RAL LMG as well. So those are just things that may happen. It may be a couple guns, it may be a couple weapon packs that some people may or may not care about, or maybe it might be some huge changes, like huge map changes. I know Zombies is completely done up until the next Treyarch game, because right now the Zombies in Vanguard is absolutely atrocious. It is, in my opinion, totally not worth playing. I don't mind that they went away from round-based zombies. That's, okay, I guess. But it's just in a way that's just unfun, and it's repetitive as shit. To the point where it makes it not fun. Zombies is already pretty repetitive as it is, but this also is coinciding with Warzone 2, which is the additional content for Warzone. It's going to massively change the game, bring a new map from Modern Warfare 2's engine, probably kind of the same way they did it the first time, being the special ops mode will be its Warzone map, or maybe something completely different. I hope they take it to the Blackout approach, where you have to heal up a little bit more. It's definitely more faster paced, being Warzone how it is. I would like to see a little bit more realism, personally. The costumes in Modern Warfare were pretty dulled down. It was pretty cool, although Vanguard is doing some pretty cool stuff with Attack on Titan. So that's like that's how I feel about where the future of Call of Duty is going. It's like bad, but also good. It's very hard for me to really dial in exactly how I feel. But maybe, like I said, given a year, Modern Warfare 2 will be increased. It'll keep going. They'll have a better story or even more replayability with the story, because Modern Warfare was pretty lackluster in terms of story content. Kind of the same way with Cold War, although it was decent. It had a very generic Metal Gear Solid story, but was a little bit more replayable than everything else. I really hope that they work on some of the weaponsmith stuff. It was really cool to see the customization features that you could do. I would hope that they repurpose it. I like the blueprint aspects with the cool like gold and all this other stuff. I just hope that they dumb it down a little bit. I don't want to see Star Wars fighters on a sniper rifle. I just think that's ridiculous. But that's the way that Call of Duty makes money, and they're supposed to be a subscription-based service with the Battle Pass and getting COD points cheaper, just like Apex has its EA service with Respawn. And I'm assuming that's probably how Call of Duty is going to market their way as well, a Blizzard Pass or something along those lines. Another thing for Microsoft to probably make tons of money off of, and I think a lot of this has to do with Microsoft. It has a lot, I feel like. It's say, hey, take a step back. Your sales are dropping because you're just pushing out shit that you don't actually like. And if we take a step back, listen to the community feedback, which we'll have some videos coming up in the coming up days of how Call of Duty can really be improved, whether it's going back to the arcade style, kind of like how Black Ops Cold War went, or maybe it goes in an entirely different direction. I really hope that they brush on a few things. I feel like if they can dial back a couple of stuff, make the game really polished, or make it fun for multiplayer as well as campaign, as well as a third mode or even a fourth mode. We haven't had anything like that in a long time, where we have tons of content day one and there's just not lackluster content. Vanguard had a lot of remastered maps from World at War and all these other maps, and they boasted 20 maps at launch. I think Black Ops Cold War had maybe 6, 7, something like that. Now it's got a decent roster, but I would feel like they can't figure out whether they want to make new maps or continue working with old ones. That's where I think it's at right now. So, I don't know. That's basically the news, as well as the future of COD, which is a dumbed-down version of something we'll go about later. But thanks, guys, for watching. I really appreciate all of you watching. And subscribe, please. It helps out the channel. Liking the video also helps. Comment what you guys are excited for the whole year break of annual releases. It'll probably come out probably October of 2023. Modern Warfare 2 with Soap and Captain Price. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.